Hello, Midwest. Thanks for taking some time to view this little video tutorial on what all these tasks mean. As all of you are well aware, over the past few days you've been getting a number of emails such as these right here from myself giving you some tasks. The purpose of me doing this is to help everyone be more organized. There's a lot of different administrative things that I'm asking you guys to do over the length of this quarter. That on top of the deficit that we've got to make up, I want to make sure everybody's got their arms around everything, and this is the best way I could come up with to make sure we don't let anything slip through the cracks, we stay on top of things, and we can plan accordingly. So what I wanted to do is kind of walk you through what all of this means and how to go about it. As you can see here, here's some tasks that I sent this evening. And, you know, when you click on it, this is my email that we're looking at. When you click on it, off to the right, it says you should have your second of 5 growth VPPs for the quarter submitted to me by February the 15th. So this is a task at hand. If some of you have already submitted your second growth VPP to me already. If you have, you can just go over to this gray area, right-click, scroll down to follow-up, and then go down to mark as complete. And that'll send me an email letting me know that you've completed that task. If you haven't done that yet, or if you haven't done a number of these tasks, here's what you can do. I know you don't want all these tasks showing up in your inbox. So what you can do is go ahead and click and drag anything with a task over to your archive messages. Okay, there. That way it's gone. What you definitely do not want to do, though, is delete these messages, because if you delete them, the tasks go away. So if you want them out of your inbox, if you don't want them here, just go ahead, click, and drag them over the archive. That'll get them out of your way, but they still won't be deleted. So this is where this thing's going to come in handy and help you guys manage and understand exactly what you need to do and what you're up against. You see down here in the bottom left-hand corner, it defaults to your mail section. You can click on your calendar to view your calendar, your contacts, and then there's a button down here with tasks. If you click on tasks, you'll see this is a to-do list. Now, your to-do list will not be this long. This is every single task I've sent out to the region over the past few days. Some of these tasks didn't apply to certain individuals, so your list will not be nearly as long as this one is. But you'll see that for next week, these are the different tasks that need to be completed. And if you left-click on any of these, it'll show up over here a preview of what that task is. For example, by next Tuesday, each of you should have a website sold. If you haven't, you're off track to hit your quarterly goal, which I think almost everybody's quarterly goal is 2. And we as a region must hit that goal this time around. We hit Act Out of the Park. We didn't do so well with BI. We are going to hit BI this quarter, though. So anyway, you can see different previews of the different tasks that you have, the due date, and then some details of them. If you've already completed a certain task, you can just click right here, mark complete, and it will go ahead and put a cross through here, but it will not make it go away, and it automatically sends me an email letting me know you've completed it. So there's 2 different views here. This is a to-do list, and it ranks it by week, then next month, and then even after that. You can also click on task itself, and it gives a running list of all the tasks right down the line. And then you can click on any of them, open them up, and see what the details are. Some of these I've even included bodies of emails. And again, once you complete a task, you just hit follow up, scroll down, mark complete. The other thing that you can do is you can add a reminder. So if you know that by next, let's take a different example. Let's say for for the second quarter, by the end of next February, you should have your second website sold. And you need to have that sold by February the 29th. You may want to send yourself a reminder for February the 15th that you need to make sure you have your second website sold by that date. So you're setting yourself a reminder for February the 15th, not January the 15th, that you're going to sell a website by this certain date. You hit OK, and then on February the 15th, when you open up Microsoft Outlook, there's going to be a window that pops up right here that says, hey, reminder, you got 2 weeks to sell your website, for your second website for the quarter. So again, guys, this is a way you've got one-stop shopping for all the different things that you have to complete that either myself or the company is asking you to complete by a certain date. So if you can break this down one by one, I know we all feel like there's a lot on our plate right now, and there is, but we've got to break it down to individual activities. And if you do that and take it one by one, we can get over this mountain. We can focus on growing our business, making up this huge deficit, and getting the respect back from the organization that we deserve as professional salespeople. So hopefully this helped you out. Again, if you want to see another way to mark complete, you can just right-click on a certain task at Mark Complete. It says I don't have permission just because I'm the host of everything. But you see, once you mark it complete, there's a line that goes through it. You can cross that one off. You're done. If you still want to open it, though, you certainly can and see what the task was. So hopefully this helps everybody out. For those of you who have iPhones, you can view all of these tasks on iPhones as well. So, you know, even if you're in your car and you're wondering what you have to do and you don't want to crank open your laptop, everything should be there right at your fingertips. Appreciate everybody taking a look at this. I think this is going to help us out as far as making sure we don't have any missteps. We make sure we get everything completed and in on time. If you have any questions, give me a call. I hope this helps you out and makes your lives a little bit easier. Appreciate your time. Tomorrow's Friday. Have a great weekend, and let's get back at it on Monday and bring this thing home. Thanks, guys.